All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like bad trips like Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. One Mac 11, even boom with the bass down. Scheming, and let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a gangster in silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like where do we go? And we hate po-po when they kill us dead in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal, I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero, thinking of my partner. Put the candy, painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket. In a profit, big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Pick back and chat, I trap the back for y'all. I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like where do we go? And we hate po-po when they kill us dead in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and hold to the light. Loving me is complicated, too afraid of my changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights and my prayers.
I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same, abusing my power full of resentment. Resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in the hotel room. I didn't want to self-destruct. The evils of Lucy was all around me. So I went running for answers. We just wanna party. We just wanna party. Just be
Oh,
name is Trudy Arshon, and I want to welcome you to the Duval High School's 2023 Black History Program. The theme for this year is Black Resistance. Black resistance is the foundation of American democracy. The march towards racial injustice moves forward only when African Americans collectively change the United States to live up to the ideals of equality. So, without further ado,
lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new days begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Let America be America again. Let it be the dream it used to be. Let it be the pioneer on the plain, seeking a home where he himself is free. America was never America to me. Let America be the dream the dreamers dreamed. Let it be the great strong land of love, where never kings connive nor tyrants scheme. That any man be crushed by one above. It never was America to me. Or let my land be a land where liberty is crowned with no false patriotic wreath. But opportunity is real and life is free. Equality is in the air we breathe. There has never been equality for me, no freedom in this homeland of the free. I am the poor white fooled and pushed apart. I am the Negro bearing slavery scars. I am the red man driven from the land. I am the immigrant clutching the hope I seek. Oh, let America be America again. The land that never has been yet, and yet must be the land where every man is free. The land that's mine, the poor man's Indians, Negroes, me, who made America, whose sweat and blood, whose faith and pain, whose hand at the foundry, whose plow in the rain, must bring back our mighty dream again. Sure, call me any ugly name you want. The still of freedom does not stain from those who live like leeches on people's lives. We must take back our land again. America, oh yes, I say it plain. America was never America to me. And yet, I swear this oath, America will be. Out of the rack and ruin of our gangster death, the rape and rot of graft, the stealth and lies, we, the people, must redeem. The land, the mines, the plants, the rivers, the mountains, and the endless pain, all the stretch of these great green states, and make America, America again.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains, and I'll rise up. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. You, all we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other. And we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise. Oh, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
One day, when the glory comes, it'll be ours, it'll be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory, glory, glory. Oh, glory, glory.
Hands to the heavens, no man, no weapon formed against, yes, glory is destined. Everyday women and men become legends. Sins that go against our skin become blessings. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Justice is just a position to us. Justice for all just ain't specific enough. One son died, his spirit is revisiting us. True and living in us. Resistance is us. That's why roses out on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up. When they go down, we women and man up. They say stay down, and we stand up. Shots be on the ground, the camera panned up. King point to the mountaintop, and we ran up.
Oh, one day, when the glory comes, it'll be ours, it'll be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory, glory, oh, glory, oh, glory, oh, glory. Now the war is not over, victory isn't won, and we'll fight to the finish. Then when it's all done, we'll cry glory, oh glory, glory, glory,
woman and child. Even Jesus got his crown in front of a crowd. They march with the torch, we gon' run with it now. Never look back, we done gone hundreds of miles. From dark roads, heroes, to become a hero. Facing the League of Justice, his power was the people. Enemy is lethal, a king became regal. Saw the face of Jim Crow under a bald eagle. The biggest weapon is to stay peaceful. We sing, our music is the cuts that we bleed through. Somewhere in this dream we had an epiphany. Now we right the wrongs in history. No one can win the war individually. It takes the wisdom of the elders, the young people's energy. Welcome to the story we call victory. The coming of the Lord, my eyes have seen the glory.
One day, when the glory comes, it'll be ours. It'll be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure. We will be sure. Oh, glory. Oh, glory. Oh, glory. Oh, glory. When the war is won, when it's all said and done, we'll cry glory, oh glory.
I'm sick of writing this poem, but bring the boy. His new name, his same old body, ordinary black dead thing. Bring him and we will mourn him until we forget what we are mourning. Isn't that what being black is about? Not the joy of it, but the feeling you get when you're looking at your child, then turn your head, then poof, no more black child. Think, once a white girl was kidnapped, that's a Trojan War. Later up the block, Troy got shot, and that was Tuesday. Are we not worthy of a city of ash, of 1,000 ships launched? Because we are missed? Always, something deserves to be burned. It's never the right thing nowadays. I demand a war to be bring the dead boy back, no matter what his name is this time. I at least demand a song. A song would do just fine. Look back at what the Lord has made, above Missouri, sweet smoke.
Come on, y'all, come on.
Look down. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Katika ka umagalelo katika malembe mwana mama nieta simba loketo kila kitu mamukusa watu wote mamukusa utacheza mamukusa kila kitu ni mamukusa nieta simba twende nieta Patrick Wanongo
Don't flex with the boy, your body is a matten. She wanna roll with the man them. When I drop, you know it's an anthem. Oof, girl, you wanna play with a big playboy like me. Oof, girl, you wanna play with a big playboy like me. Oof, girl, don't flex with the boy, your body is a matten. She wanna roll with the man them. When I drop, you know it's an anthem. Girl, you wanna play with a big playboy like me? Girl, you wanna play with a big playboy like me? Pull up in the club with all my G's. When we outside, it's an all 19. Yeah, them start to shake when they call my name. Don't play with a ball like me. Who you else know live a life like this? LA to Houston to NYC. I'm always on the road, they be on my road. Don't play with a guy like this. I like shy, you I know like Ghana. One and a C for my corner. Give me some more, give me some data. So many use them, I think I'm a farmer. I like shy, you I know like Ghana. On and see for my corner. Give me some more, give me some data. So many use them, I think I'm a farmer. Yeah, girl, don't flex with the boy, your body is a matter. She wanna roll with the man, them. When I drop, you know it's an anthem. Oof, girl, you wanna play with a big playboy like me? Oof, girl, you wanna play with a big playboy like me? Oof, girl, don't flex with the boy, your body is a matter. She wanna roll with the man, them. When I drop, you know it's an anthem. Girl, you wanna play with a big playboy like me?
Wanna play with a boy like me?
Girl, you wanna play with a big playboy like me? Do you wanna play that? Two bad girls in the Maybach, and I've got more on my radar. So all my man them pull up in a black Bentayga, Panamera. Been a bad boy since way back. Girl, I'ma see you later. And I know you in love with me, but please don't say that. Done that, Godfather, none but that. Not jealous, on but that, all of that. Make nobody do my paro. Make nobody follow my shadow. Bring more cups, let Tennessee flow. Sweet white wine and anything goes. Even on my friends and my enemies know. There's never been a time when my energy low. Yeah, girl, don't flex with the boy, your body is a matter. She wanna roll with the man, then when I drop, you know it's an anthem. Oof, girl, you wanna play with a big playboy like me? Playboy like me. Oof, girl, you wanna play with a big playboy like me? Oof, girl, don't flex with the boy, your body is a matter. She wanna roll with the man, then when I drop, you know it's an anthem. Girl, you wanna play with a big playboy like me? Playboy like me. Girl, you wanna play with a big playboy like me?
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides. Just like hope springing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes? Shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard. 'Cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I am a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise.
After your hardships, what made you continue coaching basketball?
So my hardship was the fact that basketball was taken away from me. And I was in college and I was playing, I was fine, and then I had health illnesses that took it away from me. So I decided that I wanted to give back to coach young ladies to help them learn about life, learn about basketball in the class and out the classroom. I always teach them I do 100% on the floor and in the classroom.
What inspires you to be better?
What inspired me to be better is my father. He's my personal supporter, my coach, and the one who been pushing me since I was in 9th grade. So I'm grateful. The only reason why I'm moving forward is because of him.
What inspires you to be better?
My inspires me to be better is my vision of my future success.
What inspires you to be better?
My mom's love and support keeps me going and makes me feel like I can make it as far as she wants me to. And my coach's strength inspires me to be strong.
People that are ninth graders that shouldn't be this year. So if you didn't know me, that's who I am. So there's a lot of questions. We don't have time to make it through all of them, but we are looking for an opportunity. We have an opportunity here because at Duval, this is Black History Month, and it's Black History Month everywhere. But here and in other places for George County, we have an abundance of Black people who really represent the diversity of Blackness. And we can talk about the social construct of race and how does that matter. And we'll do that through a series of questions and discussion. But before we dive into the questions, can I just know who you are? If you can say your name, grade, any background information that, like ethnicity, race, well, any background that you think would bring something to the discussion. So we can start here.
I'm from Paul, and I was born here. My mother and father from Trinidad. My mom from Jamaica, and I'm a 12th grader at Duval High School.
Awesome.
My name is Elijah Mansouri. I'm a 12th grader, and I was born here. My family members were born in Sierra Leone.
My name is Joshua Hampton. From here, born here. My family as well, and I'm in 12th grade.
My name is Radia Aziz. I was also born here, but my parents are both from Nigeria. I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Oni Aduji. I am a senior. My ethnicity is Nigerian, but I was born and raised in Maryland.
Hello, my name is Kerry. Both of my parents were born in Cameroon. I'm from Cameroon as well, and I'm in 12th grade at Duval.
My name is Nakari. I'm in the 12th grade, and all my family was born here.
Hello, my name is Jalil. I'm from Ghana. I was born here, and then I'm a senior.
My name is Summer. I'm in 11th grade, and I'm from here, and so are my parents.
Hi, my name is Mohammed. I'm from here, and my parents are from Sierra Leone.
I'm Jaden. I'm from here, but my people is from Haiti, and I'm a senior.
All right, so thank you for participating. We have a lot of people from a lot of different backgrounds, and one thing we always want to remember is just the diversity of Blackness. And it doesn't just mean people who come from a country or a certain part of the world. But we have, here in the United States, and in every other country, people who live in certain parts of the country, people who live, who have certain experiences and backgrounds, and we never want to downplay diverse perspectives and how all that matters to the overall discussion of Black history. So, first question, and since we have a pretty sizable panel, we're going to take maybe 3 or 4 people on each question. And our first question is, what does Black history even mean? Black History Month, I should say, because we know what Black history means. But Black History Month, what does it mean? Not like a textbook answer, but what do you think? You hear Black History Month, what do you think it means?
I think it's like celebrating. Like, we should be celebrating Black history year round. I think having a month specifically for it, like, makes it more out there, like, in the world, more than, like, companies and stuff do things for Black history. And Black history is more than just slavery and segregation. We're inventors, we're musicians, we created half the stuff that's on America right now. So it's about learning to teaching time.
All right. Time to celebrate, educate, and teach. Somebody else?
I feel like it's a month just for us. It's a month to celebrate, a month to worship, it's a month to acknowledge everything that a black person can be and what they have done, you know, in the world. So just being a black person, it comes with a lot of hardships, but it also comes with a lot of respect, comes with a lot of higher honor than being a person of, you know, a Caucasian or a different type of race.
How have stereotypes negatively affected your community?
So stereotypes, being a black person, you're naturally just a stereotype. That's just how it is, that's just the way we live. So being a stereotype is just, you know, you see a black person with dreads, or you see a black person with a lot of hair, or a black person with nice things. You're a police officer or anybody of a different race could automatically assume that, you know, you might have stole it. You might have done something that you weren't supposed to do to be able to accept that you got that. But just having a stereotype can affect us in so many ways, like getting jobs, getting houses, and things like that.
And I feel like stereotypes have also played like a big part in just like the community as well, because now we have stereotypes formed by African people against African Americans. Like you might have like your African parents look at someone with dreads and be like, oh, he's a thug, you know, stay away from him. And it's also created a prejudice against from like within our own people as black people in general as a whole.
I feel like stereotypes have really controlled the black community by a lot. Like everybody has a thought of what we can be and what we are, and it's just like I feel like it doesn't do anything but damage us.
I think stereotypes affect black people on getting jobs, and it's getting jobs, trying to make yourself better.
And then, like, I feel like stereotypes gives like a one-dimensional like phase. Like, for example, like a black kid, he's probably playing sports or like basketball, football, something. But like they don't look like, when they think of us, they don't think of us as like computer programmers, doctors, nurses, all of that. They look at us as like sports players or something else.
What is something you wish others knew about your culture?
I wish others knew about the things that my culture bring into the African community, what us is, I'm Sierra Leonean, so like what Sierra Leoneans brought into America, brought to the West African side of the part of Africa, and other things, yeah.
And also, just being a black person here, like Jalil said, is more than just being able to run and jump. You know, we come with so much more. We have a lot of intelligence that people don't even know about because we don't get the opportunity to really showcase that.
Yeah, I agree with what they're saying. Like, I'm Nigerian and like people listen to like the music and stuff, but like there's so much more to like Nigeria than that. And like I feel like people just like get on the trends instead of like really looking into like what the culture is really about.
I wish people would not think every African country is the same. I wish people would take their time and explore and learn about other countries. I'm from Senegal. People don't supposedly know us, but we're pretty big on our jollof, so we're known.
I feel like with just in African countries and knowing each other's culture, I feel like it has to also start from our perspective and being able to separate ourselves but also keep ourselves united, is being able to recognize everybody's culture, be accepting of it, and then while also keep giving it that same level of respect, and also being able to not only see ourselves divided by the countries and be like, we're Senegalese, Nigerian, and then we have wars over things like simple things like rice, but it's like being able to respect everybody's culture and their upbringing and where they come from and things like that.
I think people should appreciate what we bring to this world when it comes to black culture. Because not a lot of people respect what we bring, like food, the clothes. They would discriminate, be like, oh, he made it. He black, he made it. It's not good, this. And like, yeah.
To add on to what you say, I feel like black people, like the culture, I feel like we contribute to a lot in the world. Like, I feel like we don't get the acknowledgement that we deserve when in terms of like influencing people
it's just influencing the world in general.
How do you think we can divide? How do you think we can bridge a divide within the African diaspora?
I feel the way to bridge the divide is by like dropping all these senseless like topics and learning and coming together to learn about each other's community and separating ourselves again by our nationality and thinking of Africa as a whole, but keeping and respect other people's cultures and upbringings, religions, things like that.
I feel like I also agree. Like I feel like it could also start like within like the country, because like I know like how Nigeria is like, if you're from a different tribe, like you're like, oh, this tribe is better, this tribe is this, is that, but it's like really like we're still one country. So like we need to learn how to like conquer to get like we're divided. So like we need to come together as one first, and then go on from there.
And to piggyback on what she said about being from different places, like here in America, one person can be from one street, another person can be from another street, and you won't even try to talk to them. But at the end of the day, it's always something that you and someone can relate to, no matter what it is. But if you just have to take the time to be able to put yourself out there and be able to communicate with somebody, be able to just get to know them.
Yeah. To add on to what you're saying, there's Black people all around the world, the different cultures, learning new things. I feel like the way we all have to come together, get away from the divide, and be one.
And I feel like for example, like being African and just like Caribbean people, all like Black people in general, like I feel like we should like it shouldn't be like our parents do stereotype like other African descents, be like, I cut that dish, they're not good for you, all that, but like I feel like we should like free that and then like come together and like be one, like really like look into their culture too, like because they have different stuff and like we're basically like the same people. So I say like we share similar items, so we should like be friends and stuff.
Piggyback on what he said. Like all Black, African, and Caribbean people, I feel like we should all treat each other the same, and we should not like outcast this because they have less of a culture or this one or that. Like I feel like we should all just always come together and become a bigger union against others, because like us being divided in between our own races is not it. Like some people be saying Black people can't be racist, but I mean sometimes man, it happens.
I feel like the biggest thing is that we all have to come together. A problem I feel like we have is the first chance we get, we tear each other down, and I believe that it has to change, and like we all just have to uplift each other. Motivation, words, acknowledgement, just showing that we care about each other and that we want each other to win.
Back to what she was saying, I think we don't need to be divided at all, because when we divide, that brings hate towards our own race. Like, we hating on each other for no reason, off of what people see off social media. That's not good.
That's it for the questions. Thank you.
There's a light in the darkness, though the night is black as my skin. There's a light burning bright, showing me the way, 'cause I know where I've been. There's a cry in the distance. It's a voice that comes from deep within. cry, asking why. I pray the answers up ahead, 'cause I know where I've been. There's a road we've been traveling, lost so many